What if 70% of your AI projects are already doomed before a single line of code is written? That's not a scare tactic. That's the pattern enterprise leaders are uncovering. I'm Doug Ortiz, and I work at the intersection of AI and enterprise data. I've watched organizations pour resources into AI initiatives that never make it to production. Here's the hard number: 95% of enterprise AI projects fail, and 5 preventable mistakes account for 70% of those failures at an average cost of $2 million each. Mistake 1: no clear business problem. Companies often start with the technology and work backward to justify it. They ask where to use AI instead of asking what business outcome to move. AI without a defined problem is just expensive experimentation. Define a specific measurable objective before starting, like reduce invoice processing time by 40% in 2 quarters. Mistake 2: underestimating data readiness. Models are only as good as the data they're trained and run on. Inconsistent formats, siloed systems, missing labels, and poor governance are the norm, not edge cases. Data preparation can consume up to 80% of an AI project's time. If you haven't audited data quality before you start, you're building on sand. Mistake 3: skipping change management. People, not technology, often derail AI projects. Teams that don't trust or understand a model will work around it. Treat change management as a first-class deliverable. Communicate early, involve end users, and be transparent. Mistake 4: no MLOps or deployment strategy. Proof of concepts that work in sandbox often collapse in production due to latency, load, and integration complexity. Model drift causes performance to degrade as real-world data diverges from training data. Without MLOps covering monitoring, retraining, version control, and rollback protocols, your AI has a short shelf life. Mistake 5: misaligned stakeholder expectations. AI is not a magic switch, but it's often sold like one internally. When leadership expects ROI in 90 days, but the team needs 18 months, corners get cut and projects fail. Set realistic timelines, communicate milestones, and align on what success looks like at each stage. Companies winning with AI did the unglamorous work first, defined the right problem, and cleaned their data. They brought people along, built sustaining infrastructure, and managed expectations at every level. They treated AI as a discipline, not a deployment, and that discipline separates a $2 million write-off from a competitive advantage. If this resonated and you recognized your organization in one of those 5 mistakes, I'd love to continue the conversation. Connect with me on LinkedIn. I share practical frameworks on AI implementation, data strategy, and what works in enterprises now. No theory, no hype, just what moves the needle. Thanks for watching. Avoid the traps, and I'll see you in the next one.